Hello everybody, welcome back to Up North and Broken Down. Got a new pressure washer because my other one broke. So, we're going to be setting that up. But first, I'm going to go start airing up the tire on the Mustang because that's what we're going to use this on today. Let's see how she turns out. So, while I got that tire airing up, I also want to talk about our findings in why I was pissing oil. So, a couple days later, I didn't video any of it, unfortunately, because I just thought I'd find a leak and go from there. But I fired it up, pulled it out, let it idle in my driveway for probably 20-25 minutes. My grandpa stopped over, we talked for a while it was idling. Not a drip out of it. I drove it up to my dad's house, back around the block, not a drip. So, two things that we think may have happened, or two things either simultaneously happened or one or the other. It's anybody's guess. But the first theory is the rear main seal, after sitting for so long, was dry and shrunk up. So after I ran it, it pissed oil out and everything else, but it expanded again once it got that oil on it, and finally resealed after I shut it off. It was parked for a couple days. And then the other one is that the PCV valve is sticking and caused too much crank pressure to build and blew the oil past the rear main. So, which both of them could very well be a thing. We will know in time. Have not replaced the PCV valve yet. That is on the list to do. So, yeah, we will see. Like I said, we'll get it out. We'll get her cleaned up. We'll see how she looks. Maybe we'll take her for a quick ride. Maybe see some of the colors since it is fall. I don't know if you can see into the trees now, but they're changing. Anyway, I'll go back and check on that shortly. But so I already had one of these, but it broke, and it was my fault, I'll admit. I wasn't thinking, I left it out, it rained on it, and that was the end of it. So, I don't have a knife on me, unfortunately. Put this on the wand. I'm just going to start off with the easy stuff. I say easy stuff. Does anybody have to use a wrench on these? Or do you just hand tighten these? I've only ever just hand tightened. I didn't have any leaks, so that's nice. Alright, the tire's aired up. The wand here is put together. Set this over here for right now. Should probably look at the instructions, but I'm a guy, I don't do that. Yeah. Beautiful. Now, when we come back, we'll have her hooked up, set up, and start pulling the Mustang out of the garage and see if we can get her to look a little nicer. Oops, cords everywhere. surprised how well this thing runs. Get you in to get a look at all the dust and crud on this thing. You can see the dirt here on the side. But all those years of just sitting in that there garage, just collecting dust. So today we're at least gonna pressure washer her down, see if we can get a little shine back into her. Maybe we'll wash her, give her a full-on bath. So, well, let's do this hood here first. And definitely needs wash and wax. We'll let her dry a bit, and yeah, maybe we'll get some washing stuff out and see what we can get her to look like. We'll be back. Alright, so I don't know if you can notice, but even after using the pressure washer, she's still just covered in dirt. So we're gonna wash her up a little bit. In this video, I don't know if we're gonna polish her up. If we do, it won't be today. Today is just to get her looking a little better. So. Let that dry up a little bit. See how that does. In the meantime, I'll wash this side of the car. So look at the hood. It still didn't come out great, but you can definitely tell where I washed and where I didn't. so far on what's dry up there. So I accidentally soaked the back seats. Whoopsies. They'll be alright. Alright, get the hose over here. Well, so that's the exterior, quote unquote, washed up. Now we'll let her dry overnight, and it's getting late. Tomorrow, come out, maybe hit her with the buffer. Got a few things to do tomorrow and see what I'm running for time, but she definitely looks better. Still faded, but better. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow. Welcome back. It is actually a couple days later. I'm going to try to get some shine into this. Most of this car, anyway. One thing you're going to learn today is I am not a body man, but I think we can get some shine back into this hood and all that good stuff. Today, I'm going to try using this. New finish. I've used it many times before. I never used it with a powered device. So, that being said, that'll be interesting. I have an ultra fine foam pad on here since I'm not trying to dig in. I just want to get some shine back into it. So I'm hoping we can do that. Huh? One thing, I don't want to burn these edges either. I've done that. I actually picked up this buffer at Harbor Freight. It's actually pretty nice. It has a, you can adjust the RPMs and everything, so it's water still here. A couple days even. but dear me. Let me finish half of this hood. No, you're probably not in the best spot. Hello. Let me finish half this hood. Then I'll get you in here to take a look. Alright, so just that little bit. I just got to bring you in here, show you, see if you can see this difference. Where I have and haven't hit yet. Can you tell? It is a night and day difference in person. Oh my God. It's not perfect, but damn, it's gonna come out pretty damn good. All right, let's keep moving on. All right, so I don't know how you can tell, but where you're sitting, the hood did clean up pretty damn nice. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. I can still see stuff in there, but what are you gonna do? As I said, I am not a body man. Much better than it was. It's actually got a shine to her now. Next, see what I can do with these side panels here. Might have to rewash the lower ones though. Shit. Alright, so I got the top half of the fender done. And by golly, I don't know if you can see quite the difference. I wish I had a little bit better camera, but it is a huge difference. Once again, it is not perfect. Hi, little chipmunk. What are you doing? Bye. Alright. But, so I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do the upper half of the body panels, and then the lowers I'll do by hand. Just because of how rough, like there's some surface rust in that there. So I think I'll just do the lower bits by hand. But I'll do the whole upper portion of the car and go from there. But I think she's going to shine up pretty nice overall, and Should look good for the wedding, which is tomorrow. Holy shit. Some spots to touch up. Like I said, I'll go back, do the lower parts by hand. Then I'll probably touch up some spots by hand as well. If I can see if I can get them to polish out a little more. But what a difference. So I'm going to keep going around, get the rest of the body panels, the upper half's done. Then I'll come back when the upper portion of the car is done and see how she looks and start hitting her by hand. Alright, so I've gone around, shined up the whole car, the whole top half. Next, I'm going to start on the front bumper. I'm going to do that by hand. It's hard to tell on this side because there's not as much light, but she's definitely come a long way. Like I said, she ain't going to be perfect. She ain't got to be perfect. But she's much, much better than she used to was. Alright, we'll get some hand stuff. We'll start on that bumper. See how I'm running on time, because wedding rehearsal is tonight and whatnot else, and the wedding's tomorrow, so shined it up a little bit, but that plastic faded a little too much. Alright. I'm going to finish up this side, move to the other side, get the rest of her done, come back when the whole car is done, go from there.
Hello everybody. So, last you saw, I finished up, was going to just do around the whole car. I lost the rest of the footage after that. It all corrupted. Great. But the car ended up really nice. I was also really crunched for time, being the next day being our wedding. So that was really, really rushing someone at the end. But the car did turn out really well as compared to what it was. So this is going to be the outro. And so I really apologize. It's been, 3 weeks, I think, since I started that. And let's see if we can see what it looks like outside. Like I said, it's been 3 weeks. So, and it's hard to tell, but we got since that recording in those last 3 weeks, just over the last couple days, we got about 14 inches of snow. So you know, lovely. Anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by, watching. Huge thank you to those of you who have subscribed. It means a lot. I'm kind of speechless. It's fun. This is all it is for fun. And unfortunately, with the weather we are currently having, I'm not going to be able to do a lot of this stuff because, as you see, my garage is kind of full of shit, and it's not heated or anything like that. So there might be some videos coming of like us pulling people out of ditches and whatnot. That could be something very well that could happen. But thank you so much again for stopping by, watching the video, and stick around. These cars are going to be on the channel again. The Mustang needs a little bit of work, and the Tiger King car is going to have some stuff done to it too. If you've seen that short, you know, that's a pretty fun little car. Alright, that's it for this video. Have a good one, guys.